guys. Good job, yes. You guys are really important to us. For those of you that don't know me, I'm going to have to go like back and forth because we have a really weird setup with this mirror between, and I keep seeing myself, which is kind of freaky. My name's Cynthia Taylor-Iwanko, and I have been with It Works for about 2.5 years. I'm the one that kind of started up this whole group here. I'm a presidential diamond, but I'm not the only presidential
Sorry, I have it open.
Is that like playing back everything I said?
Yeah. You just got extra claps. It's okay.
Yay! Applause. I'm here for the applause. I'm not Lady Gaga. Anyways, for those of you, again, that are brand new, I'm not the only presidential. We actually have 2 other presidentials in the company, so I'm going to ask both of you girls to stand up. Totally begrudgingly. Our dark-haired beauty is Jackie Jahuka. Nice. Thank you. It is not spelled like it sounds. That's always a trick. And our blonde beauty is Ashley De Palma. So the 3 of us are the presidential diamond leaders, but we also have some triple diamond leaders. We're going to get to that in a little bit because that's kind of a big thing tonight. But we do want to welcome everybody that's here tonight for the first time, and for all of our distributors who make sure that you never miss a meeting. Raise your hands if you have been to just about every single meeting. Okay. Anyway, honestly, you guys, I saw about like 6 hands go up. Please, one more time. Really high. Karen, you've been to every meeting since you signed up. So not every meeting that the company's ever had, but since you signed up. Okay, that's better. There we go. You guys, honestly, when you show up to the meetings, your business just grows because you feel this connection to everybody around you. Quickly turn to the person to your right and to your left. Give them a quick handshake. Let them know what your name is.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Guess what? You guys are family. We literally are like one great big warm fuzzy family. And with family comes irritants sometimes. So you guys might get irritated with listening to both Ashley and I do the whole thing every time. So we're shaking it up tonight. And we are making sure that we have some other leaders come up here and share with us. We want you guys to hear from somebody other than the 2 or 3 of us presidential diamond leaders. So before we do that, I just want to let everybody know that May was our company's biggest month of the year. Not of the year, no, ever. In history. And our team played a huge role in that too. So congratulations to all of you that have been working your businesses so hard, that have been striving for that next promotion level. I know we've got a lot of promotions we can see from the gift table tonight. We've got a lot of promotions from the month of May. Let's make June even bigger than May was, because don't forget that the good bonuses that we have, and what that means, the good bonus stand, for those of you that are guests, stands for Get Out of Debt. So the good bonuses that we have for the month of June, anybody that signs up, so and you've got your aunt, your mom, your sister, your best friend, somebody that who's been following you, chances are they want to do what you're doing. All those people, if they sign up in the month of June, they have 3 calendar months to reach the level of diamond. If they reach the level of diamond, they will get a $10,000 bonus. That's paid out over 2 years, and that is actually a wonderful thing for us. Eyebrows over there, you're distracted.
Sorry.
He's doing it. He's like raising eyebrows for the baby. One of the things we do to please the babies in the room too. And like I said, it's like that. So anyways, and then everybody who is a current distributor, if you have not yet reached the level of double diamond, and double diamond, we always say diamond, when you reach the level of diamond, that's when things go cray-cray. It really goes, like your check, like honestly you guys, everybody who's double diamond or up, raise your hand. Higher. Okay, you have to, oh look at, we're all in the front row, that's crazy. Do-gooders. Heaters, yeah. But truly, you guys, when you reach the level of double diamond, your check goes insane. Like the growth is just absolutely insane. We'll get to that too when we're talking about the party pad. So just keep that. Anybody can do it. You can just start telling everybody about the business and just get everybody involved. And the month of June, it may seem like it's a tricky month because people are now paying attention to the warm weather, but people also want to be in a bikini. People also want to be showing off guys want to be showing off their abs. It's a great time to remind people that you might want to look a little bit better, and I might have something that can help you with that. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so now I'm going to ask our, where are you guys? You guys are coming up from two different directions. We have got our two triple diamond leaders. Come on up. We've got Kat Zaweniak. And Jackie Marchant. Not Marchant. It is very important to her Australian husband that it is pronounced Marchant. Okay, so we want to get, both of them are going to do the party pad demonstration for us, or presentation for us. And you guys, it's really, this presentation is what we should be doing for every single one-on-one meeting that we're having, for every opportunity event that we're having, for any party that we're having. It's very simplified, and we've got notes and everything. They're going to show you how easy it is, and maybe a few things that they say during their presentation that you might want to take away. So make sure that you get out your paper and pen if you want to take notes. And I will, you're started? Okay, so give me 1 second, let me just quickly turn on the, hold on. Oh. Okay guys, do a little dance. Oh my god, it came to me. My computer's not live, hold on. Yes, it is. Okay, somebody move something. Just a moment. The projector's on. Sorry guys, just 1 sec. I just got it on covered, so.
Your life's awesome.
Bless them. Awesome. Nothing like making me feel a little awkward to begin with. Do a dance, girls. Show them the worst dance. No? Oh my god, my computer keeps so long.
Should I just ask them if they've tried that crazy rap thing?
Absolutely. Get started. Yeah.
How many of you guys have tried that crazy rap thing? Raise your hands. Awesome. Is anybody wearing one now? No, that's okay. That's normal. But those of you who have tried it, how does it feel? Hot, cold, tingly? Just nod your head.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, all of the above. To me, it feels like Vicks Vapor Rub, kind of. So there's no right answer, but what we've experienced over the last decade or so is that 9 out of 10 people see results the very first time they try it, and the other people just need to try it again. So for me personally, I always see results after the 3rd wrap. So I might not have wrapped in a while and give it 3 wraps, and I always see the results. 1 and 2 is kind of like, maybe it feels a bit better, but 3 is when I can see it. So that's why there's 4 in a box. That's your full treatment. So this is the wrap. It's all dried up. It's been used and washed, and that's what it looks like. And if we had an image, I could show you what it does. But basically, you can put it anywhere. From the neck down on your tummy. You can put it on your legs. You can cut it in half and put half on each arm, or you can put it under the neck and the chin. Anywhere that you want to tone, tighten, and firm in as little as 45 minutes. That's where I put mine. She knows. All right, so yes, it can be customized. And we do have a special one for the face, which looks like this. A little bit scary looking when you have it on, but I assure you once you take it off, you will just love it. It really helps to pump up that face. So you can try it for as little as $25 in the US, $30 in Canada, or $35 in Europe and Australia. You can wrap at home, in the office, anywhere that you want. It's recommended that you wait 72 hours in between wraps. As you may know, or may not know, a lot of people are going for things like Botox, liposuction, and shapewear. They're not affordable, they're not convenient, and they're not fun. And you know what? They're expensive. Everybody is out there, and they all want to look good, and they all want those instant results. So people are willing to pay a lot of money and go through discomfort. Well, we have products, the It Works Wrap, that can give you results in as little as 45 minutes without needles, knives, or discomfort. Any luck on those slides?
It's loading up. It's slow. I have a lot on.
All right. So this is what it does.
Okay, here we go. Wait.
Or you can look at the butt photo over there. That's what it does as well.
Look at this.
There it is. There we go.
Wait, but it's still loading.
Okay. So as you will see in just a moment, it tones, tightens, and firms in as little as 45 minutes. It reduces the appearance of cellulite. It gives you fast and lasting results from a botanically based formula. And it's a first-to-market product. It's only available through an It Works independent distributor. That's a good thing for us. All right, so we know most people in the room raised their hands when they said they've tried, who's tried the wrap. Who has seen results with the wrap? Awesome. I think everybody. You know, drinking water is definitely going to improve those results. So if you have some people who are not sure, make sure they're drinking their water. Make sure that they're doing their full box of 4. All right. So we have lots of awesome products for every different sort of need for your skin or your health. But today I'm just going to go over the most popular ones, our top sellers. All right. So the first thing I'd like to mention is the Loyal Customer Program. When you become a loyal customer, you save 40% on all your orders, and you get 10% back on every purchase in the Firm of Fur Points. We also waive the $50 membership fee when you agree to order at least one product for a minimum of 3 months. We also offer the following incentives of wholesale pricing, free product as said, and if you're in the US, free shipping. We also have incredible packages where you save even more money. So the first one that you can see up there is the wrap pack. You get a box of 4 body wraps, and you also get a small sample of the defining gel. I love the defining gel. I think we all call it liquid gold in this circle. It's awesome. It works very well. Similar to the wrap, it will tone, tighten, and firm. It'll reduce the appearance of cellulite. It also works well on varicose veins. Anything going on with the skin. It's such a great moisturizer, and you can use that twice a day all over your body. So while you're wrapping, it'll speed up the results on that area that you're wrapping, and you can also work on the other areas too. All right, so that package there just comes with a very small sample of the defining gel. So its retail price is $115, and as a loyal customer, you get it for $69. Truth be told, that gel is going to be gone really quickly. So you might want to consider the Skinny Pack, which has the full-size defining gel. It's a great value there. It's also got your box of 4 wraps, and it's also got the Fat Fighters. The Fat Fighters are a cactus-based formula. They help to block some of the fat and carbs from your meals, and you can take it up to an hour after meals. So you never know when you might cheat a little bit on your good, clean, healthy eating that we mostly do. So it's good. You can take it after the fact and feel a little bit less guilty and feel a lot better on the stomach. So basically the Skinny Pack is retail $189, and as a loyal customer, it's $112. So it's a no-brainer. Everybody wants to be a loyal customer to save money. The next package is the It Pack. This is my favorite of the 3. So you not only get the body results with the body wraps, the defining gel. You also get the greens, which are really going to help work alongside to give you some health from the inside out. They've got 38 herbs and nutrient-rich superfoods. They promote pH balance in the body, which is very important. And it's equivalent to 8+ servings of fruits and vegetables in every packet of the greens. The one you get in the IT pack there is the berry flavor, which I love. It tastes great just in water, but you can put it in any liquid. And you get 30 individual packets, so it's really easy to take with you to the gym or to work, throw it in your handbag, whatever. Also, with that package, you get to work on your face too, not just your body. So you get the facials, which we talked about before. They help to hydrate, reduce the appearance of fine lines, moisturize the skin, and then you also get the lip and eye cream, which is just fantastic. You can use it, it's specially designed for the lip and eye areas. It'll reduce puffiness, fine lines, and it'll help to make your lips look more plumper and your eyes look more brighter. So that package there is $179 as a loyal customer. So you're saving. The retail price was $299, so you're saving $120. And if you did want to add on the Fat Fighters, so you're not missing out on those, it's only $23, and you've got all of our most popular products. And now Kat will tell you about the opportunity.
Thank you. So again, I'm flipping over my party pad. I love the use of this material because it's so easy to do. I'm literally going to read. So yeah, as Jackie just did. All right, so we're going to, again, what I said was my favorite part, the business opportunity. So It Works Global is all about friendship, fun, and freedom. I used to think that this was really, really corny when they said that, and I almost was embarrassed to say that. But it's so true. As you get into this company and you meet some of your best friends and you're allowing yourself to be free from the regular conventions of life and your 9-to-5 job, you get to work when you want to work. You get to go places you've never been. You get to make what you're actually worth without setting a glass ceiling for yourself. So now I'm actually very proud to say that we are about fun, friendship, and freedom. And I know for each of you in this room, it's not easy, but it's very, very simple. And we're going to show you how simple it is with some of these starter packs. So the company gives us 3 steps to success to jumpstart your business and your incentives. If you complete the 3 steps within your first 60 days or 2 calendar months, the company guarantees that you'll earn a minimum of $500 of income. So we're going to show you these 3 steps. So the first step is join the party. So right now it is the perfect time to join. We are in our momentum phase, and it's a great time to provide way more freedom in your life. We have a promotional price of $99 for everyone to join. As a promotional price, we are not sure when this price is going to end, but we're hoping that it does last us for a little bit longer. With this kit, you're going to receive some sales aids, as well as you will receive a box of 4 wraps. I like to teach my team that use these wraps on yourself, get your own story, get your own results, because it's going to help you create a bigger income for yourself. Though we know that sometimes people need to make back their money right away. And so you also have the option to make $120 or $30 a wrap from this starter kit. So to make sure that you're secured for your monthly commissions, we make sure that you're on what's called an 80 BV minimum auto shipment, and that's in the right-hand corner. I thought that this was an amazing program because, one, you're getting, if you choose, for example, 2 boxes of wraps, you're being able to sell those wraps for cash in hand, as well as sign up customers and distributors. This is going to push you to really work your business. Or you can become a product of the product. And this is where you can use your own products and get it as a tax write-off. Who here uses supplements or has a supplement cupboard? All right, so wouldn't it be great if you could get those supplements as a tax write-off, your multivitamins as a tax write-off? Well, that's exactly what your minimum ADBV auto shipment is going to provide. In comparison to other businesses, our ADBV auto shipment is peanuts. I came from the corporate world, and I really like to share that to people because it costs thousands of dollars a month to run a business. In our business, it's our ADBV auto shipment and our $20 a month website. It's going to cost you approximately $150 a month to run your business, and you could be making up to $1 million a month with this. So the cost is very, very low. So we also offer 2 packages, and there are 2 booster packages. The one I really like is called the Party Booster, but we also have a mini booster. I came from a company where we did home party, and these packages are a little bit different. You can make your money back from these packages and more. So you can almost double your money by just selling the wraps from these packages. In the mini booster, you're going to get 2 boxes of wraps, a box of facials, a fat fighter, a defining gel, and a greens in orange. If you're selling just your wraps on one-on-ones, at parties, you're going to be making, in Canada, $360 cash from just selling, again, these wraps. I really like our Party Booster a lot better. When I first came into the company, I asked my leaders, well, how do I get to, the level you guys are at? And they said, buy the biggest package because it's going to give you an incentive and it's going to give you a little bit of pressure to go out and to start working your business right away. So I bought the bigger package, and even though that was really scary, being on my credit card, because this was all I was doing at the time, it made me go out and really work. And with this package, you're going to get 4 boxes of wraps. You're going to get a box of facials, a fat fighter, a large defining gel, a lip and eye cream, and a greens to go berry. So I think that this is the perfect package for any male or female starting this business to get. The party cash or the wrap cash that you're going to be making from this package is approximately $600 Canadian. And again, in Canada, we sell our wraps for a minimum of $30. Across the sea, we do $35 in Australia and in Europe, and then in the United States, we do $25. So you can see that with step 1, you're already starting to secure income. Our step 2, and again, these are the steps that we follow every single month, very easy. Step 2 is you're going to get your wrap free step. So once you join, the next step is to earn your 120 and free product. That's when you're gathering your customers. So you gather 4 loyal customers within your first 30 days, and the company gives you $120 in product credit. If you buy 2 boxes of wraps, again, putting your money back into your business, and you can make $240 in wrap cash. And again, that doesn't include our commissions that are off all of these customers. Step 3 is probably one of my favorite steps because this is the step-free guarantee. And this is taking the worry out of the equation and guaranteeing you a minimum of $500 in your first 60 days if you personally help 3 other people complete step 1 and step 2. So again, we're a really big team environment. As Cynthia said, we're a family. We really want to help everyone get to their goals. And my focus at the beginning of my business was not only growing myself, but really helping my team be able to complete these steps to success, because I know if they completed them, then they were successful and I was successful. So again, these are the 3 steps that we follow every single month. Cynthia? Next is our earnings charts. And the new party pads have yearly earnings, but I really like this presentation because it has monthly earnings. So if you're wondering what everyone makes, this is kind of a sneak peek. However, there are very low averages, and they don't include our wrap cash. So I know that we have many leaders in this room that are making double or triple what the average earning is. But this is going to help you be able to pinpoint, where do I want to be with my business and where do I want to go? How much money do I want to make? Do you want to just be a customer gatherer and stay at distributor, which of course that will increase as you gather your customers, or do you want to climb the ranks and go through executive, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, Double, Triple, Presidential, and all the way up to Ambassador. Who here wants to make $32,000 a month? Well, that's where freedom really comes in. And again, this is a really, really simple process. It's not easy, as any job, any schooling, anything in life is not easy. But we make it really simple, and we have a great support network that's going to help you start to build your business. And probably my favorite slides. What's your choice? I did this from the beginning of my business. Every single person I came into contact with that was legitimately interested, I asked them, what is your choice? Do you want to get my savings? Or would you like to get my savings and make money? Because I don't want to take money out of your pocket. I would rather my friends and my family make the money. So on here, we see that loyal customer gets their wholesale pricing. They get a personal portal to manage their orders. In the US, they get free shipping, and they get free product with her points. Then on the distributor side, of course, we get wholesale pricing. We get to earn cash. We earn bonuses and commissions. We get our own personal portal to manage our business. We are getting out of debt. And of course, it is friendship, fun, and freedom. And at this point, when I'm doing a presentation, I like to share with people the kind of debt that I've gotten out of. In the last 22 months, I've paid off $94,000 in debt. I may not have a flashy car, and I may look like a bum, but I'm paying off debt, and that's what I want for each and every person who joins this company. So it's just about asking, what is your choice?
Thank you, ladies, so much. One of the things I really just want to reiterate that Kat had said was, it's not easy, but it's simple. Which kind of sounds like they're contradicting one another, but really, it's so true. It's not easy because it does require work. If you're not willing to work, you're not going to succeed. I'm going to tell you right now, if you expect that your upline is going to feed you everything and do it all for you, you will not succeed. If you are somebody that is ready to plant your feet in there and hit the ground running and ask people and step out of your comfort zone every now and again, you're going to fly with this. You are the kind of people that are going to make it happen. That's Kat for sure. Kat, you really started out with not much. Let me tell you, it was a struggle for her, literally. I know what that girl's making now. And it's crazy money. Crazy, crazy money. So it's incredible what a difference it can make. But when we say that it's not easy, but it's simple, it's the steps to success. It's how simplified we make it. What we just showed you right there is all you have to do for the next person. That's all you have to train your team to do. It's so easy. It's not like there's some secret. It's not like somebody, myself, or any of the leaders that are up here. We don't have some secret that we're hiding from you that we may have done things differently than the next guy. No. All we did was just make sure that we didn't reinvent the wheel. The people that keep trying to reinvent the wheel and try and make things better than the next guy and let me come up with this and that and the other thing, all you're doing is making it so that somebody that you're introducing the opportunity to thinks, wow, that looks hard and like a lot of work and complicated. You want to keep it simplified. The system is there to make sure that it is as simplified as possible and so that people are, so that it's more appealing to people. Okay, so thank you very much, ladies, for going over that with us. Now, every month we like to get up and we like to recognize anybody who has achieved a greater level of success in the company from the previous month. So for the month of May, like I said earlier, we've got a lot of promotions to go over, so we want to get up and we want to cheer on and recognize those people that went executive, ruby, emerald, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, presidential, whatever it is that somebody has promoted to. We want to make sure that you guys are able to come up, walk across the stage, and claim a gift from your leaders. So I'm going to ask, first of all, for everybody, first of all of our leaders to come up. All of our diamond and above leaders that are giving away gifts tonight, if you guys can come up. Run, Jackie, run. This light is really bright. Okay, so we've got Jackie Shahuka, Jackie Marchant again, Tatswania. So everybody that promoted to the level of executive in the month of May, rise up, rise up. You guys can come up, and if you can stand, actually come through here. Sorry, not much room to come through, but come down the center aisle and come through here, and then walk across the stage. I'm going to hold the mic, and I'm going to hand it under your mouth. We don't give out the mic because some people talk too long. But we want to hear you guys. We want to know what your name is, and when you started, and who your upline is. So executives, come on up. Nobody's getting up, and there we go. Andrea, you're welcome. This way. Oh, wait a minute. And Andrea, you started when? Oh, wow. I'm also Andrea. Good job. Congratulations. I'm Julie McLean, and I started a month ago. Good job. Savage and okay, there's a Sarah Savage in the company. Savage is well, not anymore. She's married, but ambassador.
Right here.
I'm Vancouver, I started in September.
Congratulations.
I'm Kimberly Michelson, and I started in March, and Amber and Jackie.
Congratulations.
I'm Krista Ford, and Kat.
She's trying to hug the mic already.
I started my name is Nicole. I started 3 weeks ago, and Viola and Kat are my upline, and now I'm at Ruby.
Okay, so we're going to see you again this way. Don't go far. Congratulations, ladies. Now we're going to ask all of our rubies to come on up. Everybody who
Okay, executive.
Executive. We're going to steal a lot of her. Okay. Okay, so now we've got all the rubies. So congratulations, everybody that went ruby in the month
Amber, September.
More than one.
I started a month ago.
Good job, guys. Starting almost 2 years ago. Is Darla here or something? Darla's right there. Ashley again. Oh, she did a good job.
I'm Kimberly, and I started in March.
Good job. Your name again?
Nicole. Okay, 3 weeks ago.
Would you like to restart? Okay,
Yeah. All right, I have to tell the story because there's some girls here that need to know the story. It started 3 years ago, and she's actually my neighbor, and she's a longtime friend.
I hear
So
you.
I restarted. Let's put it that way, for medical reasons for most part, right? So that's all back on track, and now, yeah, there's no link back. So, many more reasons for that. So, executive.
Again. And Kristen for again. Yes. Thank you so much. Thanks. One more time, we start. Sweet.
And Viola again.
And Viola, okay, yes. Sorry. Okay, now we have everybody that went Emerald in the month of May. Come on. Our Emerald promotions. You're going to walk around the back and come right up the aisle again. Okay.
Hi, I'm Viola. I'm the Emerald from Maine.
Oh, Viola, now we have yet to see you. Welcome.
And I'm Amber. I started in September.
Hi, my name's Scott. I started from 10 months ago.
Good job. Congratulations, you guys. Now, for those of you that promoted to the level of diamond in the month of May, do we have any diamonds?
I'm Viola, and I'd like to thank my business partner, Mr. Ford. Thank you.
Congratulations. You guys, executive.
My mom bought me flowers. I have to tell everybody sweet.
Okay, come on.
40 days to hit diamond. Everybody can do this.
There you go. Thank you, Viola.
Amber, and I went diamond in 1 month.
Congratulations, you guys. Now, do we have any? Did anybody have double diamond? Do you guys want to recognize just from a distance? Not everybody's here tonight, so. Also want to congratulate Esther West and Melissa Randall for going diamond as well. They're in Ontario, so I just want to give them an extra shout out.
My girl Jessie in Ontario also went diamond, and my boy Andre in France went double diamond.
Adventure class, and everybody was just out in France hugging Andre. There was lots of pictures of him with all the corporate team out there. Okay, so that's what we've got for double diamond, but we also have a triple diamond, a brand new triple diamond in the room. And she was gracious enough to present for us this evening. She's been with us for a very long time. And you know, I'm going to let Jackie say a bit about you.
Thank you. I want to congratulate Kat Suwaniak for going triple diamond. If you guys know Kat, you know she's one of the hardest working people you know. She's earned this promotion tenfold. She really takes care of her team. She loves her business. She lives it. She eats it. She sleeps it. She doesn't sleep, but she loves this job, and she loves. I don't even know if I should call it a job. It's never really been considered that. It's more like, I don't know, like you said, friendship, freedom, and fun with a lot of financial background to that too. So I just want to say congratulations, Kat. I'm so proud of you. I love you. I'm so glad that you came into this business with me, and I'm just really honored to have you on my team, and I love you.
I met her the first night she signed up. Or did you sign up that night? Yeah. It was awesome.
Yeah, I didn't see when I joined.
Oh, when did you join? Yeah.
August 1st, 2012.
August 1st, 2012 was when Kat joined. So congratulations. You see how quickly somebody can climb the ranks all the way to triple diamond. And I I don't know if you guys heard me say earlier or paid attention when I was saying the difference between diamond and double diamond is pretty big. If you notice that diamond is about 1,900 and double diamond is about 62, I think it is. About 6,000-ish, yeah. So you can see there's about a $5,000 jump there. Triple diamond is even bigger because now you're getting paid deeper and now you're getting paid even more on all of your residual that we won't get into until you guys get there because it gets a little bit complicated, but it's crazy money. And definitely, if you're somebody that's striving to go far with this business, get in touch with your upline and have them walk you through. If you really want to learn the compensation plan and the advanced compensation plan, it's well worth it if you want to wrap your brain around that, because that's when people understand how it works, that's when they fight that much harder to get to the next level. Okay, so next we are going to introduce one of our rock star leaders who okay, one of our rock star leaders. She's going to come up. Every month we like to have somebody come up and share their story with us as to how they started out and where they're at right now. So we are going to ask Double Diamond leader Marcy Wiebe. Where are you? You get through there. So she, it's so nerve-wracking coming up here. It's okay. We all love each other. I mean, it sounds so creepy, but no. It's good. Okay, and Marcy, and I should say, note too, that Marcy is under Ashley.
Yes.
So you guys are
Kind of related.
Go ahead.
Whew. This back in here because I'm shaking so bad.
Let's put a light on.
No. Can you hear me okay? Is that all right?
Make sure I speak really close to the mic.
Awesome.
Okay?
Okay, so when I was asked to share my story, I was sitting with Ashley and a couple of prospects in a lounge having a glass of wine.
How we roll.
It must have been a weak moment for me when I agreed to it, as I am now super scared to be standing up here. Although I know that I am worthy of it, as we all are, I still feel so unworthy. I'll get to that a little later. My name is Marcy Wiebe, and I am wife to Jason and a mother to 4 beautiful girls, ages 15, 6, 2, 3, and 2. I first heard of this business from seeing Ashley's posts on Facebook. She had been involved in 2 direct sales companies before, so truth be told, I didn't really pay that much attention. I didn't notice really anything until she earned her first $10,000 bonus. Then I was like, what? I quickly typed up a message on Facebook to her saying that I needed to know more. To make a long story short, she came down, wrapped my husband as I was still nursing my baby, and he had phenomenal results. We figured, what could it hurt? It's 99 bucks, and if it works, great. I was so excited. I had huge, grandiose visions of me not having to do anything different other than wrap, and I would be skinny and rich. Clearly a misconception on my part. I joined the business on June 27th, 2012, and I had 2 launch parties within a week and a half. At my second one, I was able to promote to Ruby by signing up 5 distributors. I was on fire for about a month, and then something happened, and I got lazy. I would still post on Facebook occasionally, but I didn't go out and work the business. Oh, the regrets that I have. I was consumed with other things going on in my life. My dad had just been diagnosed with cancer in August of that year. I was teaching Sunday school at our church, and I volunteered in a couple different groups, a couple evenings a week. On top of that, I was battling postpartum depression and trying to raise 4 girls.
I allowed myself to find reasons to not work my business. I couldn't understand why someone, Amanda, in my downline was promoting past me. It wasn't fair. It should be me promoting. I was so ashamed. I stopped coming to the monthly meetings and just about gave up. I was still running my monthly auto ship every month, but my products were beginning to pile up because I wasn't using them, and this business was just costing me more money than I was making. I ended up going back to work full-time in April of 2013. My husband wanted to be supportive, but just wasn't convinced that this was where we should be spending our money. I didn't want to give up, but I didn't want to get over myself and my excuses quite yet either. I saw that Ash and Cynthia were going to the boot camp in Atlanta in May of last year, so I told Jay that I needed to go. He said we couldn't afford it, but with much arguing and convincing, we cashed in all of our RBC rewards points from our visa, which we were saving to buy Christmas gifts that year, and I got my plane ticket. I was so nervous because my husband gave me 2 months to prove to him that I could do this. That very decision changed everything for me. There were 3,000 people at this boot camp, and some were fat. I know that may sound terrible. But it gave me comfort to know that I could still do this business even if I too was fat. I heard stories of people, real people just like me, who gave it their all and were living life on their terms. I spent 3 days with 2 of the most fantastic, fun, inspirational women in this business, who we happen to have in this very room. They encouraged me, stretched me, and taught me to appreciate a good glass of wine. I was somebody, and for the first time in this business, I allowed myself to dream. The company brought back the good bonus for anyone who hadn't earned it yet, and I knew that I had to get it. And I did. In August of that year, I promoted from Ruby to Diamond. Shortly after that, my dad took a turn for the worse, and I was left to do most of the caring for him. Getting him to and from his chemo and radiation appointments, specialist appointments, and taking his midnight calls to vent to me because he was in a severe depression and lost his will to live. I was stressed. I was working full-time now, caring for my dying father, raising my kids, and still volunteering during the week. Sadly, I allowed my business again to take a back seat. When my dad opted to end his chemo treatments and go for comfort care instead, part of me was saddened, but part of me was relieved. He would be on the palliative care program and with a nurse visiting each day. Maybe my life would finally get back on track. I decided that conference for me was a must, and I committed to it. I didn't know if my dad would survive until I got back, but I needed to go. I was trusting that God knew what he was doing, and I know his timing is perfect, so I placed everything on him, and away I went. I thought boot camp was amazing, but conference is something beyond describable. We have such loving, supportive people running this company that you can't help but be changed by the experience. I got back from conference ready to work my business. My siblings and I stayed vigil at my dad's bedside until he passed away peacefully, January 29th of this year. It's 8 days after conference. God is good. I made sure to blitz the nurses in the palliative care unit. I made sure to answer emails from prospects and team members while I held my dad's hand. I am not doing this business just for me. I am doing it for my kids, and nothing will stop me from giving them a life that they deserve. I'm happy to say that I went double diamond in March, and I'm on my way to triple. My very last day ever at my JOB was March 7th. Some things in this business, some things that this business has taught me are as follows. There are people that say they want it, and there are people that want it. Talk is cheap. Action will grow your business. I wasted so much time saying I wanted it and doing nothing to get it. Even if you're not where you want to be, that's okay. Don't give up. The worst thing you can do is quit. You need to put your excuses aside and truly get over yourself. As bad as the circumstances are in your life, they will only get worse if you don't learn to stand tall and walk proud. We have an opportunity that people need to hear about. You have an opportunity to change someone's life. What are you going to do with that responsibility? Even if you don't feel worthy of being a leader, you are a leader. Put the whining aside, pull up your big girl panties, and lead your team. They need you. If you give up, so will they. It's never too late to be a product of the product. Although my business is going well, thanks to my super awesome team, I could be doing so much better if I was an example of what the products can do. Jay and I are now on our way to that, and I'm very happy to say that I've lost almost 6 pounds in this last week just by using the product. And lastly, don't let anyone, especially your own insecurities, tell you that you can't, because you can. I believe in you, we believe in you, and we are here to help you. I just need to say thanks so much to Ashley De Palma. She has been instrumental in my life, both personally and professionally. I wouldn't be where I am without her kicking my ass and telling me to get over myself. She's the best, and I just love her. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope that if you are on the fence about this business, that I made the decision just a little bit easier for you. Cheers.
That's inspiring. There's literally no excuses. If you really, really, truly want something, anybody can do this. I love what Marcy just said about people say that they want it and people that actually want it. How many people in here will admit openly that you've just been saying you want it, but not actually taking action? I want to see how many people are brave enough to raise their hands. Awesome. You know, you guys, seriously, if you sit down and if you write out your plans, and if you write out your excuses too, and start crossing out those excuses, it really does make a huge, huge difference. And stay connected to your team. Keep coming to the monthly meetings. Stay on your team Facebook page. Post things daily, whether it be a question or whether it be a kudos to somebody else on your team. If you are giving kudos to somebody else on your team, they're going to give it right back to you. And sometimes we all need that pat on the back. And not everybody, not all your upline, not everybody realizes that you might be needing that, because there's so many of us on the team. So make sure that you're keeping yourself included and involved, and including your downline, your sidelines as well. Thank you so much, Marcy, for your ambassador. Okay, so now we're going to introduce, I'm going to do this. You can do that one first? Yeah. Okay, so we've got two bits of training here, so we're going to have Jackie come up, and she's going to share with us a little bit about charting and just something that she's been using that works really, really well. And then, Jackie, if you want to just intro Ash from this point, once you're finished. Then we're going to have Ashley come up and talk about just some tips on how to talk about the business. Perfect. Okay, so go ahead, Jackie.
Hi everybody, can everybody see me? I know there's like kind of a bit of a gap. I don't know where the best place for me to be is.
Maybe in the middle.
Maybe in the middle?
Just grab the
I'm
mic.
really loud though, I think everyone can hear me. Yeah,
No,
that's way better.
they can't.
Better?
Your hands on there. You're being recorded.
Okay.
Here.
Who wants to promote? Hands up. Awesome. Okay, let me show you guys how to do that. It's actually, it seems really complicated. One of the things I want to emphasize more than anything else is that if you want to promote, there's a bit of a, you need to connect with your upline. You can't get there on your own. You need somebody who's been there already, who knows how to chart, who understands like that this business is a little bit strategic and that you need to, you know, really how to grow your business and stuff like that. So connecting with your upline is the most important thing you can do in your business. Your upline wants to help you. There's nobody that wants to help you succeed in your business like your upline does. So don't be afraid to call your upline. I know the biggest thing that we feel in this business is that we don't want to bother other people. We're so afraid to ask for help. We're so afraid to say, hey, I need a little bit of help over here. Can you help me? I need a pep talk. Or I need a little bit of encouragement. We all go through that. I know we said that this business, you know, it's not easy, but it's simple. You're going to have hard times. It's going to get a little bit tough, and you need your upline there to support you through that. That is, you know, the reason I'm here today is because Cynthia is a strong leader, and when I need her, she's there for me. And you know what, that's very important. So please don't be afraid to call your upline. That's the biggest mistake, and you're only robbing yourself and your family. So don't be brave. So I want to show you guys a little bit of one of these tools that I started sharing that I use for charting. When you want to promote in this company, charting is key. We chart every single month when there's a promotion in front of us, and we chart our teams sometimes when we're not promoting. So we have this great chart. It used to be available when you signed up, you used to get this in your starter kit. It's not in there anymore, but it's such a great tool. So we actually made it into a PDF, and we have it available for you guys to create for yourself so you can actually track your promotions and track how that works. So I know you guys can't really see this, and like I said, I got the PDF available for you guys. I have a couple of these that are for sale if you guys want them. They're $5 each, and I'm going to show you what it does and what it's for.
And you should note that you're not making profit on it. It's just a straight out.
Oh yeah, these will cost you over, I think they're about $5.50 to make from Staples.
Yeah.
It's the hard lamination, and that's what you're paying for. That's why they're that much money. Because I know we think that it's like $1 or something like that, but these are actually $5. You're going to use them for a very long time, and it's got a really nice hard lamination. It's almost like a placemat. And one of the reasons why I like that is because when I'm charting, these are they're always on the coffee table. And like last month, I was charting a couple people on the team. I had 6 of these stacked up, and it's nice because I was using the wet erase, not the dry erase markers, which I'm going to show you right here. When you go to Staples, you can get a pack of these markers for like $8 or $9 or something like that too. And if you're like me and you're a nerd, you like to color code things and keep everything in order and stuff like that. But let me just show you guys why I love this chart so much and why I think it's so important, why this is what I'm giving to all my new distributors now when they start up, because I want them to be successful. So the very top corner here is our steps to success. We talked about the steps to success a few times already tonight. You know what? You're going to sound like a broken record explaining that, but it's important because we all do it every single month. It doesn't matter whether you're making, $80, $800, $8,000, or $800,000 a month. We still all do the steps to success every single month. So get used to that. You need to learn how to teach your team how to do that. So basically, join the party, gather your first 4 loyal customers, and it used to be Go Ruby. I really like the Go Ruby, but now it's the $500 guarantee. But you can still go through that every month and check that off. There is a what's your number. So you write your check down there, whatever your dream number is. When I first started this business, I wrote a really scary number in there, and I didn't really believe it was going to happen. Guess what? It happened. So write it down. If you don't write it down, I guarantee you it's not going to happen. If you write it down, I think your odds of getting there are like 80 or 90% way better. So write it down. So there's a spot in there, write your dream check down. On the side here, there's a pretty good example of where your check matches up. So if you want to make $10,000 a month, which is what everybody wants to make. That was what got me into this business, is I knew somebody's making $10,000 a month. So I was like, I want to do that too. That sounds like a good idea. So if you want to make $10,000 a month, you need to get to triple. So you know that there's a promotion tied with your number. So look at what your number is, and then look at what the promotion is, and that's what you need to do, and that's what needs to be on your vision board. Now, the first step here is executive, and then it goes Ruby. Ruby is one of my absolute favorite places to be. This is what I talk to people about when they're first signing up, about gathering their first 3 distributors and helping them grow, and one of them gets 2 distributors here. The next step over here is your Emerald. Emeralds make on average $1,121 every single month. So there's a chart here. You're going to go through this chart with your upline. I'm not going to sit here and explain to you guys how to chart. I just want to show you that this is a charting tool, and that you need to sit down with your upline so they can explain to you what this means. But all these boxes you see here are distributors. So this is all about team growing. This is about growing your organization, because that's really when you really get your checks will grow when you grow your team. On the back here, the big scary diamond chart. Anybody scared of their diamond chart? I was afraid of my diamond chart for 2 months. I didn't look at it for the first 2 months of my business. And then I had a pep talk with my upline, and she basically encouraged me, and she was charting for me. Cynthia, pay attention.
We were saying how at first we were like, oh my God, it's so I was sitting on her couch going, I don't get it. Customers, distributors, I don't get it. Where do I find these people?
I remember being terrified of it, and the reason why I finally looked at it is because my upline encouraged me to do so. So Cynthia basically said, it's not that scary, let me walk you through it, and she did that with me, and I'm very grateful for it, because the only reason I got to Diamond was because of her helping me. So she walked me through this. I just want to point out to you guys that you want to get to Ruby and then you want to start teaching Ruby. If you notice in the diamond chart, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's 1, 2, 3 rubies in that chart. So when people ask me, what does it take to get to diamond? I say first you get to Ruby, then you start teaching Ruby, and it takes 3 rubies to get to diamond. You don't need to fill all these spots. That's how your team grows. It grows as well. You're not doing this all by yourself. That's what we do, right? We grow a team. Your team grows their own team, and everybody keeps growing. So anyways, the whole point of me being up here is I want to show you guys that this is a fantastic tool because you're going to be filling these out every month. Either you're going to be promoting or you have people on your team promoting. But your job is to learn it, achieve it, teach it, and then teach your team to teach it. And you have to do that over and over and over again if you want to make $10,000, $20,000, $40,000 a month. You're just doing the same thing over and over and over again. So again, these, if anybody's interested in these, come and see me after. These laminated sheets, I brought 10 of them. I know there's probably 3 or 4 of them that are already spoken for. And if you want to buy the markers, you can go to Staples and pick those up yourself. I also wanted to say quickly that I also do this with the Steps to Success. And on the other side of my Steps to Success, I print out the calendar. When you are printing these out, use a PDF. It gives you nice, clean, crisp copies. And like I said, I'll show you guys how to make these on your own. You just print them out at Staples yourself. So come and see me if you would like to take a look at this. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Now, Ashley's going to give you some tips on how to talk about the business and just how to share the business with other people, because I know that that is something that people struggle with. And you guys need to be proud because this is a gift.
Okay, first and foremost, you guys, who do we have for guests in the room? Okay, if anybody's interested in signing up tonight, we are doing a draw for some free product. Cynthia's going to bring the basket up to the front of the room so you guys can take a peek at it. Anybody who signed up from the beginning of the month on, raise your hand so Cynthia, thanks Cynthia, fantastic. Nobody else got the lights but me, awesome. Only one that was probably crying all night and you put the lights on, thanks. If anybody signed up from the beginning of the month, you get a ticket. If anybody's interested in signing up tonight, please let us know. You will also get a ticket. This is the basket. There's a ton of stuff in here, you guys. So if you're contemplating doing it, you think, you know what, yeah, this is probably going to go home and talk to my husband. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Just sign up. We'll put your name on the job. You'll be fine with it. This is the basket. There's a ton of free products, okay? So whether you've signed up, raise your hand. If you need a distributor form and you're looking to sign up, we can do that too. You guys, I just want to quickly go over the business, talking about the business and treating this as a business. For people that like to be babied, if you want things sugar-coated, I'm not the right person to listen to, so I tend to not do that.
Anybody who wants a distributor form.
Anybody want a distributor form?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so anybody new in the business who's not growing their business, like they want to grow their business, I guarantee you're not doing enough. Treating this like a business, you're going to get paid like a business. Businesses make money and hobbies cost money. If you're doing something leisurely, it's going to cost you money. If you're doing something with intent, it's going to make money. I want to speak to a couple things. Time period. You guys, if you were to go out and you were out to open a store, a couple more over there. If you guys were out to open a store, would you go to your store every day or would you go once a week?
Every day.
Would you stay there all day? Or would you work for half an hour? This is a business. Just because we do it from home doesn't mean that you can just pick and choose when you do it. You don't have to work this all the time, you guys, but you have to be consistent with it. The more you put into this business, the more it's going to pay off. Consistent effort is going to give you consistent results. What kind of effort are you putting in? I guarantee there's some of you out there, you think you're putting effort in, but it's not income-producing effort. I spoke to this a couple months ago about income-producing activity. There's also income-producing effort. I love Jackie's charts. I have them at home. While she was laminating them, that wasn't making her any money. she had to do it, but that was not income producing effort. When she was sitting down with her new DT and they were charting it and they're putting names in, that's income producing. She's doing something for her business. When you're wrapping people, when you're asking people into your business and you're picking up the phone and you're dialing and you're talking to people, that's income producing. That's going to grow your business. You're making lists and you're laminating and you're designing a website and getting your office organized. That's not making any money. That's not what's going to bring income into your business. So my biggest thing, I did work 2 other businesses before this. My biggest thing is that I didn't believe that I could do it and I didn't believe I was worth it. I looked at all those girls, those shiny girls in my last business, in the front of the room, they talk and I think, man, I wish I could make that money. They're so lucky. Oh, they're making so much money. I didn't honestly believe that I could do it or I was worthy of doing it. You have to believe in yourself first, you guys. You have to visualize it. Who's an ambassador here? Come on, guys. Who's an ambassador diamond? We all are. You guys have to visualize yourself as an ambassador diamond. You have to visualize walking across the stage at a function with corporate. That's the only way you're going to get there. I was shocked. Me and Cynthia and our spouses were at Dash to the Destination. It's a trip that we got paid for by head office. It was for the top leaders in the company. I couldn't believe just hanging around with these people what it did for me. The power that these people have, their commanding demeanor that they have. They believe that they're up there. The people that were, if there was maybe 200 of us, the people that were at 99 and 200, they thought like they were number 1 and 2. That's what it takes to work this business. If you're not a diamond, pretend you are. If you're nervous to talk to somebody, you need to stand up and you need to say, what would Jackie say? What would Kat say? What would Cynthia say? What would Sarah Savage say? What would all of the top leaders, what would they say? You need to believe that you're there already, you guys, because you know what? You're selling yourself first. People join this business and they join your team because they believe and they like you. You got to sell yourself first. If you're not knowledgeable in the business, you guys, you're not going to be able to sell the business. It's not hard to learn what this business is about, whether it's direct sales, network marketing, or It Works Global. You have to learn about it. Do you know what network marketing is? Do you know what direct sales is? When someone says to you, oh, that pyramid thing, are you going to poop your pants and walk away because you don't know what to say? You're going to look like an idiot. They're going to say, my husband said it was one of those things. And you're going to walk away because you're going to have no idea what to say to them. You guys have to know what you're going to say. Educate yourself. Read a freaking book. Use Google. Look at what it is so you can talk with conviction.
Thank you, Ashley.
Right? Don't message your upline and say, oh, ask a question. I get 20 questions a day, and if you don't get an answer from me, it's because I'm picking to not answer your question. Everything is out there for you to learn. I will do you a favor right now, and I will tell you what I say to people when they ask me. Whenever I have somebody say, oh, I was at this meeting, and this woman's husband was so hard, he asked me if it was a pyramid, I didn't know what to say. I said, I will happily talk to him. I love when people say that to me. People are just uneducated and ignorant as to what we do for a living. Okay, so when somebody says, now let me find it. Okay, when somebody says to you, you know, is that what it is? And I say to them, what do you mean by that? Oh, you don't understand what network marketing is? Oh, I'm happy to explain it to you. This is the line I give to everybody, you guys. Network marketing is a channel of distribution of goods where the middleman is completely taken out. So if you think about Walmart or Shoppers Drug Mart, and literally the product has to go from where it's made and it gets shipped, and there's advertising and marketing and markup, and it goes on a shelf, then there's some spokesperson that sells it. Those are all middlemen, you guys. Network marketing is a channel where we take all of that out. Well, we save a ton of money doing that. Where does that money go? Into our pockets. Okay? It's freaking brilliant. It's not a pyramid. Okay? It's freaking brilliant. It's a brilliant way of doing business. It's also a business model where you help other people become successful, and in the process you become successful. It's called time leveraging. People say, oh yeah, that's for all these people to be under you. Kinda. People say, well, I don't like that. That's like a pyramid. I say, where does your husband work? Does he have a boss? Is there a manager? Is there an assistant manager? Is there management trainees? Is there supervisors? It's a corporate setup. That's all we are. If you think about the shape of a pyramid, you guys, there's one on top and it's really fat at the bottom. There's room for freaking everybody at the top with us, you guys. It's not a pyramid. You need to educate people and you need to speak with conviction. I always get from people, wow, you're really excited about what you do. I said, yeah, because I do the smartest thing out there. I'm not building somebody else's dream, I'm building my dream. I don't work for anybody, I work for me. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, you guys. I'm saying it's very, very simple. If you want more, you have to do more. We all say we want it, but what are you going to do to get it? Make sure you're doing income-producing activity. And you guys ask. Just ask. I'll say to somebody, how's your wrap party? It was okay. What happened? Oh, we wrapped some people. You got any loyals? What about DTs? Somebody's going to sign up tomorrow. How do you look at that, hey? I think they're going to sign up tomorrow. Well, crap. No, they're not. You guys have to ask the questions. You have to say, how many people? So I say to everybody that I wrap, how many people do you know that would like to have those results? How many people do you know that would like to try that wrap? And they start doing this. They say, okay, well, you know what? You're probably going to buy a box of wraps tonight. It's 59 bucks. You could spend another 40 bucks, spend 99, and have the rights to sell the product. And you can make the money from all those people you were just counting on your finger. Or you could just give me their names and I can make the money because I'm fine with that too. It's up to you. Right? You guys, it's simple, but you have to ask them. You can't be afraid to ask them. If you get afraid to ask somebody to be a loyal customer or distributor, think about getting, who's ever got a paycheck from It-Works? Like an actual pay download. Okay, so for the people that haven't yet, you get a little email, and it says, It-Works Marketing has downloaded blank, black and white, into your account. It's the prettiest freaking email you're ever going to see in your life. What's your number? When you guys are scared to talk to somebody, you need to reach down deep and you need to think about that number. Is it worth it? Are you worth it? Is your family worth it? Are your kids worth it? Of course they are. So you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in this industry and educate yourself if you don't know. You need to believe in It-Works, you guys. We've got a pretty freaking amazing company. We have a pretty awesome product. We have a lot of product with the products here. The products work. The wrap works every single time. We wouldn't have 700,000 customers if the product didn't work. We'd also have to change the name. You guys, speak with conviction and talk to people. Turn every conversation into a conversation about your business. People say, well, I'm not pushy. Okay, you don't have to be pushy, but don't be dumb. Talk about your business. If you owned a Tim Hortons, would you not tell people you own Tim Hortons and tell people to drink Tim Hortons? When I buy crap, I buy green crap. People say, wow, you like green. It's the color of my business. It's the color of money. What's your business? Well, you wear the shirts. You have the bag. You have Blitz cards. You can turn any conversation into a conversation about It-Works, making money, and creating more time. Everybody wants more time and money, so make it about them and start the conversation. Anybody has any questions about talking about the business or talking about network marketing? Friend me on Facebook, and I'd love to help you out more. I love talking about our industry, and I love helping people be more confident. The more that It-Works Global grows here, you guys, the more everyone's going to be successful. So if you have somebody who started at the same time as you and they're diamond and you're not, that's okay. You'll get there as long as you keep working. The more growth we have, the more credibility we have, the more everybody's business will grow. So let's all support each other. Okay? Now, do we have any guests who have filled out their distributor form and who are going to sign up tonight? Because if you have, you can raise your hand. Cynthia's going to give you a purple ticket to go into the draw. Blue. Sorry, blue. One, two. She's hitting him.
Put your hands up high, guys.
Anybody else need a form?
Anybody else need a distributor form? Pat has forms. And Cynthia has tickets.
Remember, you guys are at any time in May. You all
June. Cynthia? June. Not May, June.
A lot of hats, they're all.
So it was June.
If you've signed up from June 1st on, make sure you have a blue ticket. Your name will go into the draw.
It was in August, June. It's not May. I said May here. Yeah, I said May. Yes, that's
Hey, we have the bag?
it's right up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else? On ten?
Okay, everybody, we just want to get things moving along. Wrap it up. So, black tickets are for door prizes. Everybody get your black tickets out? We are going to draw for a hair, skin, and nails. Last three numbers is 243. Black ticket. 243 black ticket.
Black ticket 243. Come up.
Okay, you guys, next is for a orange greens. Black ticket. 142.
Black ticket 142.
Next is for berry greens on the go. Black ticket 195.
I just said to her, I'm like, you have to try it.
And last door prize is for Stretch Mark Creek. Black ticket 200. Oh. Does everybody have a blue ticket that has signed up since the beginning of June on, or that is signing up tonight? Anybody else has their form filled out? Anybody have any questions while you're standing here staring at me, Jackie? No? Anybody?
No. Okay. Yeah. Stop it.
Good point. Cynthia's saying, you guys, anybody who signs up, your $20 website charge and your auto ship that everybody goes on is not going to come out for a full month. Okay, so it's not billed for a full month.
And our recommendation is always 2 boxes of wraps, because that's cash back in your pocket. You're going to be selling those wraps, and whether you're going to use them for yourself and pay for the product, or whether you're going to sell those, that's money back in your pocket.
Okay, guys, and just keep in mind, this was abnormal. We're never here. We're always at the Victoria Inn, and our next meeting is July 8th.
Oh, yeah, from now on.
Yeah, I'll come here.
Second Tuesday of July is the 8th.
Yeah. We'll be promoting.
Does anybody have any questions while So if you ever have an issue and you don't receive your orders in a timely manner, then you guys can go under orders and you can go click on that order number, and then towards the end you can actually click the different functions you can track it. So check to see where it's at. It might be en route. It might have already been delivered to the post office near you, but it's tracked. You want to make sure that's not the case. So always track orders.
And if you have any issues, call customer service, not your own.
Okay, so there's a lot of orders. A lot of people are getting their orders on the orders today. I did, so I got 3 boxes today. I don't hear about boxes, but there's a lot of people that orders today. So it might just be, keep in mind too that everything gets held in Ontario, so it gets shipped up from the US and it gets held in Ontario, where the called the distribution. Yeah. So once there's enough, we need to ship it out to us, then so it depends on obviously the opportunity.
Okay, are we all done filling out forms, guys?
Good?
There? Last ticket?
Okay, so you're going to give these to your upline. Your upline is actually going to enter.
Okay, are they all in there? Is everybody? Okay, Jackie, you want to pull one of those back out of there? Okay, winner of the basket of products is blue ticket 269. Blue ticket on the basket. If you don't want it, someone else does.
The last number, sir, 269, guys.
269 blue ticket.
Hold on, somebody's in the bathroom. Wait a minute, should you be the one going together?
Yeah, it must be. Yeah. Awesome. Anybody wants to vote after for some, oh, here he is. He's like, I don't know. He's just very excited to be back.
268, but it's so close.
Oh, now he gets to go digging. If anybody's interested, everyone will be like their own floor.
Okay, guys, one more time, don't forget that the next meeting is July 8th, and it is not here. Every meeting until the end of the year will now be back at the Victoria Inn. You're just going to get it here for this month. So hopefully we don't have any big pillar near pillars in the middle of the house. Thank you guys all for coming out tonight. If anybody has any questions, you can always come and ask us. We can always post them on the page as well. Great night, and rock it, guys. Where's that go? Sure.
little child. Just like, all right. She posted on our TV. Yeah, thank you. General store, the restaurant, and the drive. This last weekend and this weekend, because school's not out for the another girl up there that general store. I need to Yes. You know what? I laminated. I had and I use them all the time.